Jammu Links News Top Stories is brought to you by TASYA HERBALS Alcohol based Hand Sanitizer with Neem and Aloevera extracts, helping India fight COVID-19. A 65-year-old woman was killed and another critically injured on Wednesday in heavy shelling by Pakistan Army on forward areas along the line of control in Poonch district of Jammu and Kashmir. The shelling from across the border in Balakot and Meender sector started around 2 am, drawing strong retaliation by the Indian Army. Jammu and Kashmir cadre IPS officer Basant Rath has been suspended for alleged instances of gross misconduct and misbehavior with immediate effect, says a Union Home Ministry order. The order issued on Tuesday evening said that the 2000 batch IPS officer was immediately attached to police headquarters in Srinagar. The order stated that disciplinary proceedings against Rath are contemplated in connection with repeated instances of gross misconduct and misbehavior that has been brought to the notice of the government. The Jammu and Kashmir administration on Wednesday threw open parks and gardens for the public, a decision that has evoked criticism as the coronavirus cases and fatalities rise in the region. The parks and gardens in and around Jammu city witnessed the attendance of people nearly after 3 months. People have been told to follow guidelines seriously, and those who are entering parks without masks will not be allowed to enter. At the entry gate of every park and garden, designated officials of the floricultural department are checking the temperature of visitors and facilitating them with sanitizers. The government also said that the reopening of gardens is a step forward to boost the tourism industry, where people from different countries can go and spend time. Jammu and Kashmir High Court Srinagar wing will remain closed for 2 days from Wednesday after some paramilitary CRPF personnel deployed there tested positive for the novel coronavirus, according to an order by the Registrar General. As per standard operating procedure issued by the government, access to the High Court premises in Srinagar wing of the High Court of J&K has to remain closed for 2 days for sanitization purpose. A woman who was trapped in sudden flash floods in Belicharana area here on city outskirts was rescued by the team of police and SDRF. Police said that the woman, identified as Bhago 42, resident of Belchirana Satwari, was washing the clothes in the Nikki Tavi area near Fourth Bridge. Suddenly water level swelled in the river due to flash floods and she got trapped.
बोलना नहीं होता
माल के साथ कितने बजे गए थे आप? 8:30 तो 8:30 बजे थे यहीं पे थे तभी में.
The disengagement process between troops of India and China was completed on Wednesday at patrolling point 15, and the Chinese troops have moved back by approximately 2 kilometers, according to Indian Army sources. The disengagement process between the two sides at Hot Springs and Gojra began on Monday. Army sources further added, under the mutual disengagement, both sides will disengage and move back by 1 to 1.5 kilometers from the friction points. After the disengagement process is completed, the two armies are likely to hold further talks to take the process further. Page 3 Salon and Cafe launch was inaugurated in Jammu by Member of Parliament Jugal Kishore on Wednesday, which is one of its kind, offering various services while strictly implementing all safety measures to ensure customers remain protected. A demolition drive was carried out by Watershed Management Division and Enforcement Wing of Lakes and Waterways Development Authority jointly at Kutargun Nala. The Kutargun Nala was encroached and blocked by some miscreants by making stone blocks as well as tin wall around his land adjoining the said Nala. During the drive, tin wall and stone blocks were dismantled both manually and with JCB also. However, the Nala has not been restored yet, which will be done within a day or two. The Cabinet approved the extension of Pradhan Mantri Garib Kalyan Anna Yojana for further 5 months, under which 203 lakh tons of grains will be distributed among 81 crore people. The step was first announced by Prime Minister Narendra Modi on June 30th. With 22,752 fresh cases of COVID-19 in a day, India's virus caseload increased to 7,42,417 on Wednesday, while the death toll climbed to 20,642, with 482 people succumbing to the disease. The number of recoveries stand at 4,56,830, while there are 2,64,944 active cases of coronavirus infection presently in the country. Around 61.53% of patients have recovered so far.